ladies, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, I'm Dawn and I'm a 51-year-old lady here in the mature beauty community. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my May favorites. So let's get started. I've got quite a few May favorites. I have some beauty, I have some household items, I have some fashion. So let's just jump in. I'll start with the beauty first because I'll just plow through that. So when I did my Palmer's video recently sharing with you the Palmer's products that I love, and I still just love, well, of course, it's only been a couple weeks. I still love Palmer's, but some of you had mentioned that I should try their shampoo and conditioner. So I did go ahead. I did have the repairing conditioner and I love this conditioner. And some of you had told me about the shampoo. So I did go onto the Palmer's website and I ordered the coconut oil conditioning shampoo for dry, damaged, and color treated hair. And I love it. It smells so good. For summertime, it is amazing. I've been using this just about every single night. And I just give myself a quick shampoo, give myself a condition, and it makes my hair so soft and silky and very easy to deal with, and I love it. So it's been around for a long time, and I think that speaks volumes about the company. You know, they don't discontinue their products very readily. My glasses for the next product, which is the Coconut Oil Formula Pro Length Hair and Scalp Treatment. And it looks like this. I got it off the Palmer's website, and this has green coffee in it, biotin, ceramides, castor oil, coconut oil, monoi oil, I hope I said that right, M-O-N-O-I oil, and avocado oil. And I just put it on my hair and scalp, and I just leave it there for quite a while, like 15 minutes. I'll just go do something, and then I'll come back and rinse it out. It's got no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, gluten, or dyes, and it's got something called Zero Break Ceramide technology, and it's a fair trade product. So it's really, really nice, and it smells divine. So that's another thing that I've been loving. And I did find the shampoo, the scalp treatment, and I was so excited to find this on the website too. I have been using the Gold Bond neck and chest cream. I did a video about it. I love it. But that was a replacement for my Palmer's bust cream that I've used for years and years and years. And so when I was on the website, I thought it was discontinued. But when I went onto the website, I realized it wasn't. You can still get it on the website. So I ordered 3 of them. And it's the cocoa butter formula with vitamin E bust cream. And it's got collagen, elastin, shea butter. And I've just used this for so long. It's supposed to also improve the appearance of stretch marks, and so I use it on my chest, I use it on my neck, I take it up here for even like firming on the bottom of my face, and I use it on my buttocks and on my thighs and on the backs of my arms. And I love this product. It does seem to really kind of firm my skin as much as a topical product can, but I love this. I've loved it for years, and it smells so good. It smells a little bit like chocolate, very light, and I enjoy the product, so it reminds me to put it on. I do like to still use my Gold Bond one during the daytime because I put that one on my chest and neck, and you know, on the backs of my arms and stuff. In the daytime, because that one has an SPF in it and this one does not. So, I mean, I do add on extra SPF, but I just put this on when I get out of the shower and sleep with it on. The next products are nail polishes. I've been getting some questions about this nail polish in particular. Some of you asked me what color it was, and I will tell you that lately the only nail polish I've been using is the Sally Hansen Ready Dry nail polishes. I have these in so many different colors. These are my 2 summer colors that I recently purchased, and the one that I have on right now, which is perfect, it's on my fingernails and my toenails, is called Hal Cherry 359. And this one comes in like a lighter shade, like 2 lighter shades, and I have it in all 3. They're coral, and there's just different variations of the pigment, and they're all very pretty. And I really like this one for kind of like a nice, I consider this a red for summer, an orange red. Perfect summer color. And then this one's a perfect pink, and this is called Beating Heart, but it's spelled like beet, B-E-E-T. and it looks like this, and it's just your perfect bubblegum pink. And these are the ones that I mostly always use because I like how they dry so quickly. They last for about 4 days, 5 days before I take them off, and I typically paint my nails on either a Friday or Sunday. So if I miss it on Friday, I'll do it on Sunday. If I miss it on Sunday, I'll do it on Friday. But so I give my nails, like once I take it off, I usually go like 2 days between, and I just file them and tend to my cuticles and so on and so forth, and then I'll paint them again. And then this one is such a beautiful color. I wear this a lot in my videos. I don't know if you've ever noticed it. It's called Pedal to the Metal, and it looks like this, and it's just a metallic-y color. And what I really like about it, it's got some like pinky tones to it, is that it's so light that when it does start to peel, it's not noticeable. My nails could look really, really crappy in person, and I'll make a video and they'll look like nearly perfect in the video because this color is such a great color for when it chips. You don't notice it very much at all. So this one's really nice too. Okay, and while we're on the topic of hands and nails, I have Sundari neem oil, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this for so long. I usually keep one in my purse or in my car, and then I keep one in my nightstand, and it looks like this. And what I love about this is it's a roller ball of oil, and it's a dry oil, and it's made for your hands and your cuticles. So what you do is just go like this, get your cuticles, and rub it in, and it has a very light spa-like scent. It's not strong at all. And what is so great about this is that, you know how when you put lotion on your hands and cuticles and like 15 or 20 minutes later, it's all sunk in and your hands kind of feel a little dry again? This leaves you feeling very soft and moisturized for a long time. So I really like this a lot. And I always forget to mention it to you. You can find it on Amazon. I'll put a link for it. There's a lotus scent too that I really like, or lotus oil. It's beautiful too. And it's just a really beautiful product if you haven't tried it. And I do put it all over my hands and my nails, and then whatever's left, I just kind of squeeze onto the bottom of my hair, just to always kind of keep my ends healthy. And like I said, it's a dry oil, so it's not going to leave you feeling greasy. So I definitely, this has been a favorite for years and years. I just forget to mention it. Okay, the next products, I'm not gonna talk about very long because I've made 2 videos about them. You know that I've gone nuts for the new Milani products. The eyeshadow palettes, I have this one. It's the Most Wanted palettes. And this is in Rosy Revenge. And this is the rosy one. And this is what I have on today. Just pinks and purples and so, so pretty. And then I have the orangey one. I'll link the video below. And then I got 2 complimentary blushes to go with the palettes. And so this one is Blossom Time Rose that I love for the rosy palette. And then this is an amazing blush. It's so pretty. It's called Coral Cove. And I really like this when I have a neutral eye or like just mascara and eyeliner on. Anyway, the new Milani is great. It is not better than the old Milani, which I'm told by many of you can find at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. They were already inexpensive, so now they're even less. And I still use my old Milani palettes all the time. The formula to me hasn't changed in my opinion. It's still excellent. I just can't say enough about Milani as a brand. It's just beautiful. I don't think any of you have ever said, well, I don't like it. You know, you can let me know if you do, but I think most of us really enjoy Milani. Okay, now I'm just gonna go on to some fashion. So you all know about my Mark & Graham bag. I showed this bag to you and I did an unboxing. Love this bag, love, love, love it. And it's my favorite everyday bag. And I showed you the different straps that you can get. What's great about Mark & Graham is you can customize your handbag. So you can get a crossbody, you could get a slouchy bag like this one, you can get a tote, you can get a carry-all, and then they have all these options for handles and accessories and things like that. Oh, I forgot to get one of the accessories. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I did go get my other accessories and I thought I would just show you the other handles. When I showed you the bag came with the tubular handle like this. You can get these in different colors, so you can add a pop of color onto your bag. And so I showed it to you. It's super easy to change the handles. This has a little lever on it, and the handles slide off and you can slide a new one on. So I got this cloth handle, and I think it's so pretty for summertime. It makes the bag a little bit more casual. and I really like it. And it's a thick handle, so it sits very comfortably on my shoulder. And I'm crazy about how slouchy this bag is. So, gosh, I can't say enough about Mark & Graham. I just ran up 3 flights of stairs, so I'm a little out of breath. I need to exercise more. Okay, so I've got the tubular handle, and then I also have this handle that I ordered extra when I got the bag. And so this handle dresses the bag up. Or you can, like I showed you in the other video, I'm just gonna link the other video. You can put this handle on as an accessory that hangs while you have on this handle, and it's so pretty. The bag is incredibly lightweight, so the bag is not heavy even when you add on these other handles. So anyway, I'm just loving this bag a ton, and I wish that Mark & Graham would reach out to me because I would love to collaborate with them. Are you listening, Mark & Graham? But I don't think they do that. I think these bags pretty much sell themselves. So there's that. And then I showed you in my what's in my handbag video, the little pouchette I got to match my bag. This goes in the bag, or you can take it out by itself and just use this. And when I did my what's in my handbag recently, I gave you a brief tour of this, so I'm not gonna go into that again. I did get this embossed with my initials. I did not get the handbag embossed because I usually give away my handbags when I'm done with them or sell them, and I don't want someone to have to contend with my initials on their handbag. And then they sell all these little baubles, and they have so many cute ones, and some are even phone charger baubles. This one's not, and I did get my initials on this as well, and it's in the raspberry color, and I thought it would be fun for a couple different things. Like, it doesn't really match this handle, but when I have the other handle on, I just clip it onto my bag, and you know, you can dress up your bag. I would love to have like a red one for this, or a dark blue one, or something like that. But you can also add it onto your little wristlet if you want and dress it up. So there's just so much fun to be had on the Mark & Graham website, and they have sales all the time. So whenever I get an email that there's a sale, if there's something I've had my eye on, I'll look. They do have another like little tote with a bamboo handle that is so pretty. So anyways, enough about Mark & Graham. But while I'm talking about it, I do have a bag that I purchased a couple of years ago, and it is in like new condition, and it is sitting on my shelf because I'm using this one all the time now, and it's my Fossil Mia bag, and it looks like this. It's from the brand Fossil. It does have the gold hardware. It has no signs of damage or wear or tear. It's in pristine, like new condition, and it's got a zipper closure. It's got this big crossbody strap and a shoulder strap, and it's got the little Fossil key. And I'm gonna give this away to one of you because I very seldom use it anymore, and I feel sad that it sits on the shelf, and I'd rather give it to one of you than sell it. So it's in like new condition. I've only used it really a handful of times. I feel very badly about it, but anyway, I hope one of you will love it. So I'll tell you what to do. But anyway, the next thing that I have, I'm gonna stick with fashion now, is a pair of shoes from Gentle Soles. And I found out through my research, Gentle Soles is owned by Kenneth Cole. They are very, very comfortable shoes. I typically only purchase shoes that are very, very comfortable because when I was younger, I would wear very uncomfortable shoes, and my feet can't handle it anymore. And I have very flat feet, and I think they're a little bit wide. I don't have to get wide. They're not really wide. I don't have to get wide shoes, but the way they're so flat, they seem wide to me. So I have to be very careful with the shoes I wear. I can't wear shoes that like have a tip, because cramming all my toes in there is so uncomfortable, so on and so forth. So anyways, I always go to brands that are very, very comfortable and kind of made for problematic feet. I had said that in a recent video, and one of you asked me if I could show you my shoe collection, and I'm happy to do that. So I am gonna put together a video of my summer shoe collection. And like I said, it's comfort oriented, also a little bit fashion oriented. So anyway, these are Gentle Soles, and they are a cork. They look like cork. And I'll try to put a clip of my feet with them on so you can see. And I just love them. They have a slight wedge heel. It feels like you're wearing flats. They are very comfortable around my feet and my toes, and that's really important to me. And they've got like cushions in certain places in the bed, and I could wear these and walk for a very, very long time. So I got these recently at Nordstrom. You can find them on Zappos and other places like that. And then I got another pair of shoes. I've always worn Dr. Scholl's ever since the 70s. My mom would buy their sandals, those little wooden sandals, and then she would get my sister and I a little pair. So I had like these little Dr. Scholl's, they were the cutest. And so I've always purchased them every year as long as I could find them since. And it's so funny because they went out of fashion and they came back in, and when they were out of fashion, women would stop me all the time and say, oh my gosh, your shoes, where did you find those? They're such a throwback. And I was wearing them even then. I always have like either a black pair, a white pair, a beige pair of just the traditional wooden Dr. Scholl's, and they're super comfortable on my feet. Well, Nordstrom sells them, and I saw this pair from Dr. Scholl's, and they have the rainbows on them. Look at that. They're so pretty, and they match just about everything I wear. Well, not my camo shirt, but they're so comfortable. This is rubber on these. This is a different type of shoe. I usually buy the wooden ones, and they feel like the wooden ones, but they're rubber. Before I purchased them, I read lots of reviews because I wanted to be careful and make sure they weren't going to be uncomfortable. And most of the reviews were really good. The negative reviews said that didn't support here and that your foot would slip right through. That does not happen to me, but I have to say my foot, like I said, it's like a little bit wider at the top. Wish I could show you my feet, but that would be kind of gross to put them up here and show you my feet so you could see. But they're not like these tiny little dainty feet that some women have. I think if you have feet like those, these might slip through. I have mine set on the last buckle, and they fit me just fine. My feet don't go anywhere. I can wear them for hours. So I love these. They're so cute. All right, now one of you told me about a candle when I was sharing with you my Meyer candle, the gardenia that I had in my room, and my last favorites. One of you said you love the DW candles at TJ Maxx, and your favorite was the Wild Honey. And we were talking back and forth, and I decided to get that candle, but my TJ Maxx isn't open, nor is my Marshalls. So, and I love it there because these candles are so cheap there. But I went on the DW website, and they're not that expensive. I think these were about $14, and I got these candles. I got 3 of them. I got a larger size, which is down in my kitchen right now, and it's pecan caramel. Oh my gosh, it smells like heaven when you walk into my house. It's not too strong. It smells like I'm baking something scrumptious, which is kind of disappointing because when you walk in and then you want something scrumptious, it's just my candle. But it's a really great scent, and this is the Wild Honey Nectar, and I didn't light this one yet, but my daughters and I were like, oh my gosh, we were passing this around. The honey smells so specific, like it smells like honey, and it's just sweet and smells like honey, and I can't wait to light it. I'm gonna burn through the other one first because candles have been very hard to come by for me during this whole quarantine because I only purchase my candles from TJ Maxx and Marshalls typically, or Home Goods, and they're not open yet. So I burned through all my candles, and I was purchasing Mrs. Meyer's candles just as a replacement, which are great too, but they're little. So I'm being careful. I don't wanna light them. I don't wanna have one burning upstairs and one burning downstairs. I'm sort of hoarding them until I have access to candles on a regular basis. And then the next thing I was gonna save because I wanted to show it to you in like a Marshalls. I can't talk today. I wanted to share it with you in a Target haul because some of you have been really enjoying my Target fashion videos. So I'll just show them to you, and then maybe I'll do a video with my Target clothes and I'll try them on for you. Even before quarantine, I shopped at Target for my clothes all the time. Ever since my kids were little, I like Old Navy, I like Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I do not buy expensive clothes. If I find something really nice, like Free People at TJ Maxx, I'll buy it if I like it, but I don't, you know, I like quality, and I do feel like I get years and years and years. I end up donating my clothes in like a near perfect condition, so they do hold up. So I'll have to show these two in another video, but I was kind of late to the game with those. I think of Mrs. Roper from Three's Company when I see these. Young girls usually wear them. You wear jean shorts and like a cute top, and then you put on this kind of thing, like a kimono. And let me stand up and just kind of show you this kimono. So this one has like cherry blossoms on it, and it has like little, see that? A little detail. And I got mine in the small medium. They come in small medium or medium large. And this is Knox Rose from Target. You can find it online. And it's really cute over like a white t-shirt or a soft pink or red tank top with jean shorts. And it makes your whole outfit dressier. So I got that one. And then they were running kind of low on them in the store that day. I did notice that they got more in since then. So I didn't want to pass this one up because they had one more in the small. This is extra small. And I would recommend, if you're about my size or even larger, like a medium, go ahead and get the small because they're very drapey. Again, I think of Mrs. Roper. You know, she used to always wear those. I even showed my daughter a picture of them. I said, I always feel like Mrs. Roper when I wear these, but she's like, oh, they're so cute. I'm glad you're wearing them. So this is Knox Rose as well. And look at how pretty this one is. And this one has so many different colors. And this one fits differently. It's longer than the other. And it's kind of like a poncho. These are the sleeves. And it has like this little detail here holding it together. And then the little things are here on the side. It doesn't have any hanging from the bottom like the other one has. It kind of feels like a little bit of a nightgown, but it's so pretty, and I see so many girls wearing them that I don't feel like I look like I'm wearing a nightgown. People know what my aim is, that it's in fashion now. I think that's all I have for you today. I was gonna do another kitchen favorites, because I have some things in my kitchen that make my life easier. I don't have a lot, but they make cooking quickly easy for me, and they're things I really enjoy. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I'll share a very short video of some kitchen favorites. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit long. I hope you got some ideas for things that you might want to try. Do you have any favorites for the month of May that you'd like to share with me? I almost forgot to tell you what to do if you want to win my Fossil Mia handbag. And this is not the large one, it's the regular size one. So what you have to do is just say, I'd like to be entered in the giveaway, but you have to have been a subscriber and you have to have commented on my past 2 videos by the time this video went up. So I want to give away my nicer things to my subscribers who are part of my family here on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing a lot of handbag giveaways, giving away my gently used handbags. We talked about that before. I asked you how you felt about it, and you all said that you liked the idea, as long as you know that they're gently used. And all my handbags have been taken really good care of. I store them in their dust cover in my closet, and I rotate my handbags so frequently that they don't get a lot of wear and tear on them. And the way I'll let you know is my video that comes up after I draw the winner. I'll put the winner in the description box and in the first comment. So that's where you'll check to see if you won. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you next time.